Okay, hello everybody. I hope we've got 18 viewers and more coming in, 22 viewers now. Hello to all of you out there. This is Alive and Kicking, the 8-hour live stream from Bumblebee, and we're going to feature some of the coolest and most attractive projects currently on Kickstarter. The first project to be on the show is going to be the very beautiful Mage's Initiation in about half an hour. Before that, we'd like to give a little thank you to you, our supporters, if you are, and I'm pretty sure you are. We've had the most exciting and most wonderful time of our life. I can really say that. It's been exciting and wonderful days. We had so much fun with you, and so good to meet so many of you, and such a wonderful feedback. You've been the supporter we needed in these times, and we're very confident that we're going to make it the next 7 hours. It's only 12 and it's going down every hour, so together with you we will make it. Cool. So this is Philip and Thomas. Thomas is the coder of Days of Dawn, all the techniques behind the beautiful image going on. Hello, Rod and Hedgehog. Good to see you. One of our Twitter supporters. And Tommy Core is there also. Hello, good to see you.
Long-time fan.
And Philip is, well, the guy who's making up all the pretty images from Tyler to create a stunning scenery for you to walk through. He's the, you'd say a level designer, maybe world designer is fitting it better. And he's also doing all the battle balancing and the abilities, the features, so the mathematics behind Days of Dawn to give you a very, very thrilling gaming experience. Philip, could you tell us something about your plans in Days of Dawn?
Considering levels or considering the combat system, what would you like to...
Especially considering the combat and emotion system, what is the player going to expect in there?
Yeah, first of all, the combat system is what you would expect from a Japanese role-play game. We have round-based combat, your group of heroes against some creatures, and we will have a wide array of attack skills, items, special abilities like magic, where you can choose from. If you've ever played a Japanese role-play game, you will feel familiar with this. So now we just have this really special feature of the emotions that are going to influence everything. We have these 7 emotions that will be constantly changing and influence battle, especially for the magic using characters, but not exclusively. Everybody will have its uses. So basically, what it's coming down to, when it comes to emotions, you will cast a spell with your mage, and the emotional state will decide about the effect that it's going to have. And yeah, by the time you will learn to get control of it more and more, and you use it to your advantage.
I think it's quite unique and going to prove to be a very fun experience. Something like, some people say it's like Sims going RPG. All of a sudden, your characters, well, you've been playing role-playing games, and your characters felt emotions. They had encounters that affected their emotions, but there wasn't no feedback onto the gameplay before. And that's Definitely. What we'll be introducing here, yeah.
And we will have these emotional influences in really everything, depending where you are. For example, you're going through a summer meadow with flowers and butterflies everywhere, so you will feel, of course, safe and have joy and whatever. But as soon as you go to a dark graveyard or something, your fear will increase. Also, the outcome of a dialogue can influence how your character will feel. Maybe the conversation didn't go how he wanted, so the other character gets angry at him, so he might get afraid or whatever. however he reacts to that. Each character will also have his own personality that will influence how much certain emotions will influence that character. For example, some guys are more scared people, or Carol, our main character, is very courageous. So that will also, yeah, for every character, you will find out how they react to things and how you can use that.
I think that's another factor that's going to give a high replay value, so you can find out how the different characters react to the surroundings and the meetings with other non-player characters. Lots of fun, I'm very sure. And all this in the beautiful scenery created by Tyler. Tyler he's unbelievable. It's awesome what he's doing with his virtual colors. I really love it, and it's going to be such a pleasure to walk through this world. Yeah, really cool. Okay, Tom, what could you tell us about the background work? How is it to work in Unity and create an RPG in such a 3D environment and all the way go to a 2.5D interface and look?
Well, it was very exciting at the beginning. Oh, let me quick have a look. I have an echo in here. Don't know why. Okay.
That's good.
I just have to get familiar with this echo, but it should work out. It was very exciting at the beginning because it's a unique mixture what we are doing between 2D and 3D. And it was really a big exercise making our first demo. And I really like Unity as a tool. Because we all share one tool. It's Philip for designing, for the models, and me for programming. And it's a point where everybody knows the same tool, and we share the same tool set, and it makes working together really easy.
Yeah. It's very easy for us to create the playable demos. We'll have a much easier time to set up the beta, for example. We'd like to go to a closed beta in June. And will be much easier for us to send out betas for Linux, for PC and Mac on a, well, let's say, weekly base. So you get the latest progress we're having on our game. I'm looking very much forward to the feedback we get onto that demo or beta, and we would really like to ask you to send in as much as you've got.
That's really an advantage for us using Kickstarter, that we get all these beta testers who are they want to play our game already, even though it's not yet out. So we will have great feedback from the right target audience.
Absolutely, and we already get the feedback we got right now. It's already found its influence into the game. We've got so many cool ideas of what to implement into the game that we're really. I think we had a large gain already, not only in finding some friends that are supporting the project, but also in the wonderful ideas you gave to us. We are also considering the hate emotion. Philip has got a very cool idea of how to implement that. We will keep you updated in the forum and
keep posting your ideas. We read everything, and we will find the good ideas and take them over if we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be a group, experience. You are having a large influence in the game, and this is something that's not only very important to us, but I think it's going to enhance the game. You are the players that are going to play the game, and we want you to like it. And so this Kickstarter experience on meeting all your people is wonderful to us. I really have to say I'm sorry for all the developers that go the casual way and do not have this meetup with you guys beforehand. It's such a pleasure, such a fun. We get wonderful emails every day telling us we have to hold on and what a wonderful project, keep it going, we love your game, and this is so very important to us. Thank you very much for that. Well,
and it actually shows in numbers. Our backers are so incredibly generous. It's really insane. We checked a while ago, and we had an average backing amount of $50 per backer. That's immense. That's really incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. The number of backers we've got is not the highest. There's projects with not much more backers, but our backers are definitely very, very, very into the project and want this game to become reality. Yeah. Philip, I would like to talk a little bit about the story in Days of Dawn.
Okay.
We haven't given out very much about the story until now because we are very, very careful not to spoil anything of the story.
Yeah. How much can we tell?
Yeah. Very early in the game, you're going to experience some, interesting twists and exciting things are going to happen that will turn your view of this world and reveal, you will get more and more a look into why this magic has come alive in this world and why your characters are now able to use magic. And it's hard to talk about the why and when without spoiling. So what we can tell you is that your characters will go onto a journey into finding this out and finding each other. There will be much character interaction. There will be romance. Some of you have asked about that, and there definitely will be. There will be romance between two characters at the very least, and optional romantic experiences between many of the characters. And you and the characters' emotions will have a strong influence on onto how much and how this is going to happen between one. So very, very interesting stuff. Besides that, there will be dark
Can we
sides,
give
yeah?
them hints about what other characters we have planned, playable characters? We have only revealed 4 at the moment, or so. I
Yeah,
think.
we've got the priest,
Yeah, we have
Lumen,
Priest, the Huntress,
you
Vathi,
know, Wythy. We've got Dawn and Carol,
yeah,
of
Karen
course.
Dawn, obviously.
And we have given out a hint about the 8th character that's going to be found in this special edition. He's blue and pink and he's furry, and I guess everybody must know by now who it is.
Our
It's-
lovely mascot.
yeah, right, the Hamo. Philip, which one would you what would you say we could reveal? There will be, of course, a 7th character or 8th. That's going to be the
One character could become a backer if somebody decides to take that pledge.
exactly, and we'd like to build this character around the backer.
Yeah, I will ask you like some private questions that you probably don't want to answer to design the character completely around you, so he doesn't just have your looks but also shares some characteristics and also maybe some combat abilities. I'll try to translate it somehow into the game.
Yeah, this is going to be a very unique experience. I've seen many games in which you can be a character, but that will create such a personal experience with this player character. I think this is very unique, and I would say it's a must-have for every true fan of Days of Dawn. So we're going to see if anybody is going to take it.
How about the other 2? May I spoil a bit?
Yeah.
Or
give out a
may I
little hint.
spoil a lot?
Let's try to. Well, let's tell whatever you like to say. We will have to see, and
Yeah, well,
Go ahead.
there's one magical character. Dawn is not the only mage in this world, and he's kind of like the show mage. He has shows in towns and has very fancy looks, very interesting costumes, weird beard and stuff like that. But he doesn't actually know that he has the power to work real magic. He thinks it's just tricks and all. And only when he meets the group, he only finds out that he does actually have magical powers. So, and yeah, how he will take that and how he will interact because of that will be quite interesting to find out.
Mhm.
That's a character that I am very excited about because
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's really unusual.
Yeah, I really like it as well. Yeah, it's been Philip's idea, and it's yeah, going to be a very unique and cool character. Absolutely.
And another one that's going to come will be a seasoned warrior, one who has many battles fought and is very experienced, but he's not without a secret. Or not a secret, but quite a mystery. He's always wearing this dark black armor, really serious, badass-looking guy. But there's this monster hand coming out of his armor and interacting, like scratching his head while he's talking or fighting for him in battle. Just this monstrous arm where no one really knows where it comes from, what it is, if there's something living inside his armor, if that's a part of him. Nobody has an idea. And don't ever ask him about it. He will not like that.
Yeah, it's a very good one too, yeah. Yeah, I think we've got a very nice lineup of characters in the game, and we are really looking forward to what Daria, also known as Anako, is going to make out of them. Some beautiful
I'm excited for how she will draw them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I would like to give a little shout out to our biggest supporters. We've got the wonderful Edwin Yongron Chong, who has been also speaking the narrator, doing the narrator in the video, a Kickstarter video. He's a true first-hour backer and fan of the game, and has been choosing one of the non-player character pledges or tiers. So he's one of our $1,000 supporters. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, can I say fuck on the stream?
Oh, but no. We've got to beep that out. Thomas, could you beep? Please a beep on that. Another one is Simo Moinonen. Based on the name, I would say he's probably from Finland. And he's another very fresh $1,000 backer, also a pledged player character. We're looking forward very much to create non-player characters that will suit you. It's not going to be just the image of you that's being put on some non-player character. We'll really have to see what fits you, which player character, non-player character would fit your personality, and where would you like to find yourself in the game. It's going to be lots of fun for each of us involved. Another one is Hummingbird. We don't know a lot about Hummingbird. She's a very silent and secret supporter, and she hasn't even chosen a tier, but she's given $1,000, so we're very thankful. So thanks to
now she's out in the open because of us.
Yeah. Well, so much for our biggest supporters, and of course, thanks a lot to all the other guys going for the high and of course every tier. Every dollar, I told it very often, every dollar is very important to us because we jump up in the popularity on Kickstarter, and as we're now are we on 8 or 9? I don't know. This is really helping us out to get found on Kickstarter. Very important to us. Yes, I will keep on naming our biggest supporters, just as a little thank you. We can't thank you guys enough. But for now, I would like to give over to you, Philip, and I will try to get our next guest into the line. Philip, could you tell us a little bit about what else to experience and look out for in Days of Dawn? What's that you're most looking forward in this game? What are you most excited about?
I'm looking forward to the open world. I love exploration of colorful fantasy worlds, and being spoiled by building it myself kind of sucks, but it's going to be exciting what kinds of areas we have, what different types of landscapes, what monsters will be in them. I mean, it's an all new style. I've never seen something like our style, and so it's going to be really exciting to find the secrets.
I will build something in just for you, so you don't know everything.
Yeah, thank you. Some Easter egg.
Okay,
from devs for devs.
So, just invited.
I'm always excited, as any player would probably be, when I get new assets from Tyler. When I've seen the crazy plans he has drawn for the caves or something like that, it's really crazy, and I'm always thinking, oh yeah, what can I do with that to make it look even more awesome? My job's fun.
Yeah, we just decided yesterday that we're going to put a lot more effort into the scenery by also creating actual weaving grass in the ground, and there's going to be much more to look forward to in terms of graphics, even though we are quite at a very high point already, but there's going to come even more to look out for.
Yeah, and it's going to make it easier for me to design some more open spaces, so the world will feel much wider. Like the demo version we have built so far is more or less a tunnel, but I have much bigger ideas than that.
Yeah, I think we're going to create a very, very interesting and immersing demo or close beta for you to experience. We're looking forward to create a lot of gameplay into this first version for you to experience.
Definitely.